Yes, squad, welcome back to another video from me, Ben John, at the Rugby Trainer, and you're here at the Rugby Trainer TV for all things rugby to level up your game. Today I am with one of, actually probably the fastest person I know. I've invited him down to Chiswick Rugby Ground and we're going to see if we can clock the fastest ever rugby time on a rugby pitch. Not from me, definitely not for me, but using this GPS from Pitchero. So this is going to be a good one. I've got a list here of some of the fastest rugby players on the planet, from male to female, sevens to union to 15-a-side. There's some seriously fast players there. So let's see if we can hit some numbers. My aim is to try and get over 9 meters per second. I have got a goal to hit 10 meters per second in a few months' time, but I keep getting injured, useless. But this is going to be a good one. Let me know in the comments below, how fast are you? Would you get into this top 10 fastest rugby players? And who am I missing here? I couldn't get everyone. Is there any players here that I'm missing from the fastest players? Let's get into it. So just with Jamal here, he's going to talk us through a typical warm-up he does before his sprinting sessions. But first, for me, thanks for coming down.
Yep.
Really appreciate it. You're going to show me some gas. I need to hit 10 meters per second. That's my goalie messaged me that I can make it. So
of course you can.
First question, mate, is can rugby players get faster?
Of course they can.
Yeah?
Of course they can.
How do we do that?
So speed is a skill. There's lots of potential for players, athletes to move quicker. It's just a motor skill. So by doing repetitions of warm-ups, by obviously moving faster, understanding how to move faster, certainly guys can improve.
You're obviously a top sprinter. Do you coach as well?
Yeah, I do some coaching. I've been coaching some actually pro football for athletes, and obviously some players that recently made it to the NFL UK Combine. They were trying to get into the NFL.
Oh, sick, yeah.
Some of them are playing in Europe right now for the NFL. So not quite the same as rugby, but still with the ball in the hand. So
yeah.
Helps.
Still, speed is crucial in rugby. So, oh man, that's class. So if you are looking to get faster, make sure you check out Jamal. What's your Instagram, mate?
Okay, my Instagram is JMarcusD. That's Jay Marcus and just the letter D. And I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram, and there you can see a link to my coaching page as well.
Mate, watch some of his videos. Whew. The quality. Right, let's get into the warm-up, mate.
So we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. Obviously our bodies are quite warm, we've been jogging around, and these are the few things that you can do to obviously increase your speed when you eventually go to run full pelt. So what we're going to do is introduce a dribble exercise. So it's basically like circling your feet like this, but you get progressively very quicker. So if you can see the legs, if you can see me. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to do it at a decently fast pace because you want to get your legs turning over. The faster your legs can turn over, the faster you can move.
I was watching the football this week, obviously England shootout.
Yep.
That's probably one of the most nervous things you could probably do, but I was thinking, surely 100 meter sprint, I must be up there.
Yeah, 100 meters is really nerve-wracking, simply because of the start. I mean, a lot of sprinters want to get out to a fast start. So sometimes you see some people full starting and they get kicked out of the race because they've gone before the gun. And sometimes people get a really bad start and it negatively affects their performance. So the key is to be controlled, is to be fast and relaxed at the same time, which is kind of strange because you're very powerful, but your muscles have to be relaxed to get the maximum power.
What are you thinking before the start? Like you're down in the blocks?
Do you know,
is
honestly,
it just clear mind flow
honestly,
state?
Nothing. I think absolutely nothing, because I'll start thinking and then your brain starts to think about those things rather than just naturally running. The reason why we train so hard and we do all these repetitions is so that it becomes natural. So you don't want to think about it when it's game time.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Next drill, mate. What we got?
Okay, we got some mini jumps. So this bunny hops, little bunny hops, but you're gonna spend less time on the ground. So really, as soon as you hit the ground, you come up. And simply because when you move fast, you want to spend as less time on the ground as possible. So if you see that the top sprinters, if you see Usain Bolt, as soon as he touches the ground, he's back up. So the point is to get used to this motion. So when you're running, when you're landing, it's this.
Okay.
Yeah?
And heels off the floor, is it?
Yeah, heels on the floor. So you can do both. We're doing both legs. We're just going to do small body hops, but take as little time on the ground as possible. So we're going to do this. Yeah, quick, fast, off. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to spot.
Calves?
Yeah, of course. Now your legs are working. Okay, here's a third drill that you can do. we're going to do traditional high knees. So you've seen it, a lot of players do it. And why we do high knees is when you're moving forward, if you can get your knees higher, you're going to put more force into the ground once you land. So if you do this, it's going to be a greater force than this. So when you're moving forward, you're pushing, you're going to want to do this rather than here. So you can get more bang for your buck. So we're going to do some high knees. We're going to get into the rhythm of getting our knees high, so when we run, it's natural. So it's just going to be like this, straight legs, straight arms, toes pointed up. Yeah, so Ben, what we're going to do now is some bounce. It's kind of a mixture of the two exercises before that we've shown. So it's kind of like the high knees, but you're pushing forward at the same time. I mean, when you're running at full pace, you're basically bounding, but you're running at the same time. So bounding is an exaggeration of what you're going to do when you're in full flight.
Okay.
So simple. If you use this, we do 2 arms, we go there, right?
Yeah.
So when you're running, it's going to be, natural for you to just push forward, and every step you're pushing the knees up, but you're still going forward at the same time.
So you're trying to like float in the air.
Yeah.
In the meantime, get like a photo of you just hanging there.
Yeah, for sure. Bound, 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 bound.
Oh.
That's good. Everything matters, especially when you're looking for the 0.1% to get faster. Everything matters.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
The details. Yep, so you've seen 4 exercises kind of warm you up, and now we're going to put all of those things together. So it'll be initial acceleration, and I'll just show you briefly how it's going to work. I like to have a gap between my 2 legs, simply because my hip can push through, because if you're too bunched, you're not going to get a big step. And all it is covering the ground as fast as possible. That's simple, that's what speed is. So let's not overcomplicate it. So I'll do this, I'll do a little crouch, down like this. This is how I accelerate. I use this foot, whatever foot is good for you. You might use the other foot. This is my strong foot because I used to kick with this leg. All right, so you do this, I swing a little bit, and then push.
Speed. Fast. Mate, I swear in your first 2 steps you were like 5 meters. Takes me about 5.
Yeah, it's good. Not bad. You're faster than the plane.
The plane. So with your warm-ups, how would you split your sets and reps and rest period, and how to get your heart? Because obviously I'm breathing quite heavy, and it was a warm-up like so.
Yeah. So after these kind of like intense kind of drills, I personally like to rest for a little bit. You're gonna get your heart rate a little bit down, but you still want it kind of elevated because you still need some adrenaline going forward. But I like to rest for a little bit, and then obviously when we do accelerations, I like to do 3 to 4 accelerations. Then I know I'm primed. Other people can do 2, 1, but I think, if you're playing rugby, you're playing the sport for a long time, you need that feeling as much as possible. So I'll say 3 to 4 reps would be great. And then you're ready to go.
Ready to go. Let's finish off our accelerations.
Okay, sure.
Let's go.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
So what would be your favorite event?
Really it's the 200, but I get injured too much. So I say the 100 is the most fun because it's over in 10 seconds sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, the top guys, sometimes 9. But 10 seconds of sprinting is literally nothing. By the time you get out, accelerating, you get up, the race is basically finished.
Because 400's your...
Yeah, I do 400 as well.
I bet the training's so different.
Hard.
I bet it's so hard, yeah. I remember in school, obviously totally different, but school doing 400 meters, I think I fell over the finish line.
Well,
I
actually,
just didn't realize how hard it was.
Yeah, I actually lost on sports day. So
you lost on sports day?
I bet the person who beat me in sports day is thinking, how did he get so far?
Yeah, he ain't quick.
He just didn't quit.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
If you've got power, you've got an advantage, especially in the first part.
10. Yeah, that's the thing with rugby. If you can win the first 5-10 meters.
Yeah, and that's the most important thing. And that's why I tell all people that do football or other sports, you want to just get off the line fast, because as soon as it's easier to then move quicker than if you start slower and then start running faster. So the quicker you can move off, is the more smooth the acceleration is going to be, and the more effective you're going to be in the game. But if you take too long to get there, the moment's gone. So I said, you've got to be there. You've got to be in it to win it. That's what I always say.
Yeah, that's the thing I focused on the most was that 5 because I got legs up to my neck. So just thinking first 5-10 meters.
Got to use them.
Got to use them.
Yeah.
Well, then here we go. We've got the GPS. We've got the vest already. We're going to see how fast we can run and see how many meters per second we can hit. So, Carling Isles is the quickest. You know Carling?
Yeah, I've seen him on Instagram.
Seen him? Yeah, he's quick, right? So he's
Pretty
up
quick.
there with the top dogs. So yeah, let's see who we can beat.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, mate. What do you fancy? Meters per second, we're going to get?
I'll try to go 11.
11. I'll try and go 9. Come on, 9. Through that, mate, like a bra. Put it on.
I'm doing it so bad. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, don't film that bit.
Might slow him down now, that extra bit of weight.
Okay, film this bit. Okay.
Yeah, so 10 meters per second
Okay.
is a good milestone for rugby players. So any rugby players out there watching, if you can hit 10 meters per second for the top elite players, that's a really good score. Okay, if you can do that in training. So we're going to see if we can get there first, and then see how far beyond you can make, mate, and how far under I can make. Oh. Whew. That's a practice run. That was sharp. I noticed like how high you keep those knees and how high you can get in, how quick you can get into that position as well.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's a muscle memory.
Right, mate, last little rounds of warm-ups. How did the first one feel?
I felt decent.
Yeah, you
Felt
said
decent.
60,
More to
did
come. More to come.
60%.
Yeah.
And in between these, would you do any stretching or you just totally rest?
I totally rest. You can do a little stretching, but not static, dynamic, because if you do static, your muscle going to be too loose. So you want to keep a little bit of tension, because when you hit the ground, you need to. It's like elastic band. You need to go and come back off the ground.
And you're used to running on hard surfaces. What's
Yeah,
it feel like
bro.
putting the boots on, giving my boots, so they're going to clock some serious speed?
I've run on grass before, so we train sometimes on grass, so I'm used to it. But it's obviously you get more contact grounds because it's obviously absorbs your landing a little bit more.
That's my issue then.
It's all good.
Right then, last round of warm-ups. Gas. That was quick. Great technique. Right, let's go. So this is the exciting part. We got 3 sprints each. We're going to see how fast we can hit on meters per second in the Pitchero GPS. Really excited about this. Let me know in the comments below. You've seen him warm up. You've seen a few of his sprinting videos. Is he going to hit over 10? And how far over 10 is he going to hit? Let me know in the comments below now, and then press play and let's get into it.
All right, first one, first attempt.
All right. Go, 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 go. Nice. That was quick. That looked quick. What do you reckon that was? Was that over 10 meters per second? I think it was. Nice, mate.
It's all right. I feel like my other one was better. The other practice one.
Warm up.
Warm up,
Quick
warm
on
up.
the warm up. Come on, 9 meters per second. I hit 9.5 a few weeks ago, but I've been away for 2 weeks.
Let's go.
On the wine. Ready?
Right, push, 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 push. Get up tall. Knees. Not bad. It's good. He's so tired now.
Say it again.
We do so much, like 3 to 4 reps, because we get tired. So we
Yeah,
call it a day.
yeah. It was wheel spinning at the beginning. He was traveling then, floating. Do you, before your races, before the big races,
Yeah.
in rugby you do a lot of analysis on the opposition.
Yeah.
Do you do that in like, for example, in 400, you said there's a bit of tactics involved. Do you
Yeah.
look at other race runners and, or not so much?
No, not so much, because other athletes can do unpredictable things. So what you think an athlete going to do he might not do that. And then if you're not prepared for that, if you don't run your own race in your own rhythm,
Okay.
you're going to get thrown off. So
Yeah.
you might see he might be going up fast. And I've done it before. Like, people know me for going up fast. Sometimes I go out slower. They're like, I've heard people after the race saying, "What happened to you? You didn't go as fast as you normally do." I was like, it depends on how the athlete feels that day. So you have to prepare your own strategy, because you have to know what your body's feeling like throughout the race, and then you know when to push and you know when to relax. Right, push, push, push. That's better. That's better. Get up. That's better. Oh, it's good. He pushed off a lot better. See, speed can be taught. It's a skill. Yeah, sometimes when you're running fast, in your mind you're going slower. It's a weird thing.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite of what you think. Sometimes you think, oh, that rep was really fast, and it was just slow. You saw the time and you thought, how?
Yeah, nah. That was seriously fast. That must be probably definitely is the fastest player ever to play on this rugby pitch. Mate, that was sharp. Nice. Sharp.
Yeah, decent today.
That was good?
Yeah, it felt good. I thought the second one was the best one, but we'll see. I think maybe the top end for the third one was quite good. But we'll see. We'll see the numbers.
That top end, mate.
The numbers, we'll see.
Numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie.
Sometimes they do.
Push.
Three and done, mate.
Nice ball.
Good, mate. Cheers. Class to see you in action. Let's check the scores.
Yeah, let's see the scores.
What are you feeling?
I still want to go 11. I'm going to still go back.
Yeah?
We'll see.
Do you reckon you hit 11? Let us know. Comments below. Did you hit 11? Did I hit 9? Come on. Right, here we go. Gotta measure up the pitch. Right, then it's just uploading, mate. Let's have a quick little look here. Oh my days, mate, 10.19, that is your score. That is sharp, mate. Anything over 10 is seriously quick on a rugby pitch. So
that's decent.
Happy with that?
Yeah, good. It's raining today. It wasn't the best conditions, but came out, give it a go.
Nice, mate. And if anyone wants to get faster, how can they get in touch with you, mate?
Yeah, again, you can reach me on Instagram at jmarcusd. That's J-A-Y, Marcus, the name, and D. And the link is there to my coaching, and I'll show you some people that I've coached before. So yeah. Yeah, so Ben, I've coached you, I've showed you some drills. Now, what's your score?
I was trying to avoid this, so my score, I just got under 9 meters per second.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not
yeah,
bad.
Not
I mean,
what
the weather isn't great. It's about 16 degrees. It's raining, as you can see. So on a hot summer's day, that'll definitely be 9 and pushing up to the 9.5.
So if you were looking at rugby, mate, you would probably fit in nicely on the wing internationally. 10.19, and that's, as you said, it's not the best conditions.
Yeah.
So, mate, that is sharp.
Yeah, sure. Just need to know how to take a hit.
So there we have it, a little bit of fun with Jamal, who is absolutely rapid. Fair play to 10.16. I had just under 9. Let me know in the comments below, what speed would you get if you raced with us today? And if you want to level up your rugby, make sure you subscribe to the channel, the Rugby Trainer TV, and look forward to seeing you next time. Let's go.